As that Billie Eilish song goes, I'm the bad guy. Anyway, we have decided on Prague. I know that's not going to be happy for a lot of you. I know that some of you did vote for it and are happy with that, and some of you are non-plus. So we are going to go to Prague, and the reasoning for that is one, it's very central to Europe. It's very easy for most people to get to. In fact, probably the 99% of people to get to. It's very cheap, and the places we found to stay, they are the biggest things. The biggest places we could find that would fit the most of us in. Again, also they're the cheapest, so it makes sense all round for the whole of us. The whole group of people, including the Americans that could come across. For I think the furthest we've got people traveling from at the moment, definitely, I think is England, isn't it? I mean, because we're on the most western coast.
Yep.
So yeah, that too. I think Portugal was the only place further, but I don't know if we've got anyone from Portugal coming. So the place we're looking at, I'm going to link you now.
Make sure you do the right one, not the one that I found.
Yeah, I'm doing the right one. So that's the place we're looking to stay. In all honesty, it looks perfect for what we're looking to do.
Yep.
So have a quick look at that. While you're looking at that, so the plan or the time frame that we nailed out, and this is mostly Temp's idea, so Temp gets credit for this,
Right.
is we do a Friday to Sunday trip, which I think was pretty much on the ball already. And we do it in May. The reasoning for May is because it's less touristy than July. Should hopefully be a little bit cheaper to do some of the activities. Not by a massive amount, but enough. And again, it won't be as busy as it would be in July, purely because July will be when a lot of people are doing holidays. It's a big touristy point. So we're going to aim for May. And again, May and July were very close in the voting anyway. So we're just going that route. Now, the plan will be that we land on Friday, or, however you get in there, car, plane, bus, train, whatever.
Run.
Get there on Friday. Run. And we'll have an arranged meet-up point. So I'm going to have a look for a good place for us to meet up. It will probably be a bar. Now, that's not to put the non-drinkers off. It's purely just that's probably one of the easiest places to gather. And everyone can have like a Coke or a beer or whatever you want. And then once we're all, the majority of us are together, we'll then move on and get to the place that we're going to stay at. Now, Friday evening, I will be looking to go out in the town and have a couple of bevies, go for a club or something like that. So anyone is welcome to join me, but again, it's not mandatory. You don't have to. It's just I'm that kind of person. Then on Saturday, we'll be doing something in the day. Now that could be it could be a multitude of things. I mean, it'll be go-karting, paintballing, going to a shooting range, something like that. We'll find a couple of ideas and we'll get some prices together and we'll put them out to people and we'll see what people sign up for and then we'll go from there. Saturday evening, we'll be gathered at the place we're staying at. So again, hopefully it's this place because they've got a really nice open courtyard, as you can see out the front. If the weather's good, we can all just chill out the front. And just everyone get together. We have some beers, we'll have some food, play some games, all sorts of weird and wonderful shit. No sex, please, because that's just weird. Unless you guys want to have sex, and then go do it somewhere else. And then Sunday will be pack up. We start going away.
User joined your channel.
People start heading home, that sort of thing.
Right.
So that's the time frame we're looking at. That's the timetable we've got set. Like I say, Prague, May is the time we're going. Now I've looked at booking this place. The 2 weekends that are available are the last 2 weekends in May. So I think it was the 28th to the 30th, and then what was the weekend before?
21st to 23rd.
Yeah, 21st to 23rd. So it'd be either one of those weekends. Now, me, Temp, and Malin chatted last night. We can book this today. So the flat, we can get it booked up. It is fully refundable till the 7th of May next year. But between the three of us, we can afford to book it up for everyone and get it locked in. So what we're looking for today, from the people that are here, is kind of a confirmation that you want to go. Like, I know that some of you it's a bit iffy because you're not 100% sure on funds. We get that. It's fully understandable. But if we can get as many of you locked in to absolutely confirm to go, we can get this booked, because 3 of the weekends out of May are already gone for this place. So I want to try and get it locked in because it's actually ideal for what we're going to do. But yeah, that's the kind of the main thing. And then any kind of ideas or any kind of suggestions people may have for, say, like trips, ideas, that sort of thing would be handy right now. And you can also add them into the Google spreadsheet or into Discord, so we've got a record of them. But we'll go down the list from top to bottom. And then people can give me their feedback. So we'll start with you, Mr. Billman.
Can't confirm nor deny anything.
Okay.
Military stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm going to be available.
That's absolutely fine. Fully understandable. Tempestal.
What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want, like any feedback. Fuck me.
Well, we talked about this last night, so
So you're happy with everything, yeah?
it sounds okay. The point is to hear the others and their opinions.
Okay. Nim?
Do you know what the approximate per person price is going to be for that place?
80
Around
rough, 80
£82.
pounds, yeah.
Okay, sweet. That's not bad. One, we should barbecue. If anyone is a barbecue pro.
Hello, I barbecue pro, I barbecue.
He's 30 for Christ's sake, he should be.
It may be worth getting in touch with like a butcher in Prague then to see if they can like put us together a whole bunch of fantastic meats and stuff. Other than that, that place looks great. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Cool. Malin, I'll skip you then for Temp's reasoning. Bavarian?
You're unnecessary, Malin.
Agreed.
I would really like to come. I'm not sure if I can come because I will start going to the army. So, meh.
I love how
Nice.
Bill just started wheezing.
Yeah, no. I hope I can make it. I really want to.
Okay, no, that's fair. Boom.
Yeah. I am not even certain. Wait just a second.
Microphone.
Yeah, I'll be in a moment.
Microphone activated.
Yeah, I'm not certain if I'll have that time off, but I'd like to go. Well, because I've got a lot of stuff for school, but I'll see what I can do. But I'd like to go.
Okay. Hadev?
I will most likely be able to attend, although I do start my apprenticeship this year. But most likely I can work up some free time until that, so very likely.
Hollow, I'll come back to you because obviously you missed some of it, if you don't mind. I'll go over it again for you in just a sec. Igezi?
I'll say yay, but I don't know how long my conscription is gonna last. So.
Okie dokie. Infidel?
Yeah, just like we said, I don't know when I'll go to the MTC, so I may not be able to go if it's in May. But
Okie dokie. Neutron?
I should be able to be there. No big holidays around, so didn't have anything from uni or anything, so I should be there.
Okie dokie. Risen?
Depending on my work situation next year, but I should be able to come.
I think Blobby is BRB, so we'll go Railbert.
I should be able to come. It's like a month after I'm done with uni, so that's something. My contract will also be running out, so I have nothing planned around the time.
Okay. So yeah, Hollowbrain, to fill you in, it's going to be Prague. We basically that's the decision the organisers have come to, is that's the best place to go. And it's going to be a big flat together, or it's not a flat so much as I'd say a lodge house, really, isn't it? It's
Airbnb.
like on the ground floor. Yeah, Airbnb place. For 23 of us, and it'll be in May.
Okay. The only thing is I'm coming by car, so if we have Americans
User
that are
joined your
coming,
channel.
I should be able to take them from the airport.
Takes the Americans.
Yeah, you could just be our taxi driver.
User was
Yeah.
moved to your channel.
Yeah,
Appreciate
no,
it.
that
I was
works.
Say,
Mhm.
Hollowbrain can actually pick me up.
User
I can
joined
shuttle
your
as well if anyone needs me to. Should be
It
able
also
to go by
depends.
car.
If it's Prague, I will also be able to. I'm also considering if I stay in Croatia, I'll be going with the car. So anyone from Austria or southern Germany is still good pickup.
There you go. That's definitely something we can organise. Hey, Prosy.
Hi. I
Oh,
can shuttle from Berlin if any.
So yeah, Prosy, just to bring you up to speed as well, the organisers, myself, Malan and Temp, have decided that it's going to be Prague, and it's going to be in May. We've got the hotel, the Airbnb basically picked out. We're just kind of looking to see how many people are actually confirmed coming, and then we might book it up early, reserve it basically, because there's only 2 weekends left in May to book it at the moment, because it's very popular, clearly. And it would be £82 roughly per person. That'd be 23 of us all in the same place. So be a good laugh. Everyone gets their own bed, but you will have to share some rooms. I mean, Nim, as you've seen, there's a couple of rooms that have only got 2 beds in, so we'll put you in one of those with someone that you're happy to share with then.
Thank you.
But yeah, so that's basically it. I mean, obviously, the trip ideas we're looking at are, things like go-karting, maybe paintball, stuff like that. I know Da Vinci was bringing out things like, doing touristy tours, like having a look at the architecture and stuff like that. Absolutely. If people want to do that, that's absolutely fine. I'd rather keep us in a big group. As Temp said, this whole thing is about meeting each other, getting to know each other, and having a laugh. But yeah, obviously, no one's going to be forced to do anything they don't want to. But if you have any trip ideas, then put them in the spreadsheet and we can have a look at them, because we can get them priced up, you see, and we can look at things like, will it cost, shuttle fares, all that sort of thing. We can try and organise that so that we don't have to worry about public transport. Though Temp tells me he's been to Prague and the public transport is pretty good. And was it 3 main tram lines you were saying, Temp, or subway lines?
Yeah, basically three lines. They all intersect within the so-called triangle in the center of the town. So if any of the lines is good, and wherever, even if you find lodging somewhere at the end of the lines, it's still incredibly fast and good, and not to mention cheap. Tickets are like a third of a crown, which is absolutely fucking nothing.
User joined your channel.
And if you guys are wondering, the reason we want to try and get this booked up as early as possible is so that people have something that is locked in.
Yeah.
So we're not all up in the air. We don't know what's actually happening. We want to get it locked in, get it set up, so that you guys have got confidence that actually in a year this is going to go ahead, because it's already booked and everything's sorted.
That was one of the major points brought up in the Discord, that people were not willing to commit to say anything until there's been something solid. So that's why we want to go forward with this, so you guys can have some certainty when planning around this.
Yeah, so people that need to book time off work. Sorry, Boom, go ahead.
Yeah, looking at it, I don't think I'm going to be able to attend, because my finals for my course are going to be in the end of May.
Rip.
That's fun.
So the 21st and 23rd would be too late for you as well?
It's entirety of May. It's just exams for me.
Yeah, same here. I don't know. It shouldn't be that early, but I don't know how my exams next year are late.
Yeah, I'm basing this off this year's exam schedule, so.
Okay.
If I base it off,
there you go.
Yeah, if I base it off this year's exam schedule, it should be fine. But I don't know. I can't.
That's fine. I mean,
to just move stuff around.
That's fine. I mean, like I said, we can figure it out, can't we? I mean, people can keep us updated through the year and let us know what's happening as they get more information. I mean, obviously for me, I work, so I can just book the time off. I'm quite easy for me. But yeah, for people in the military or people that have got exams and stuff, I fully appreciate that you'll need to know what's happening.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a weekend, so it shouldn't matter anyway. It's 2 days. I can't learn. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, that's why we're trying to do it on the weekend. Obviously, the weekend's going to have more stuff to do as well. But yeah, also so people can, if they, a lot of people like myself, I only work weekdays. The weekends doesn't matter. I just need to book Friday off. For people in uni and college, the thing we were thinking of was Saturday, Sunday, you shouldn't have anything to worry about too much. It would be the Friday, that you would obviously. But I mean, if people want to come in just for the one night, come in for a Saturday night, come in, fly in Saturday morning, or something like that, we can also work around that to pick people up, meet them, and that sort of thing. So bear in mind, there's options. Yeah, there is options for us to do.
It's a middle ground.
Anyone got any ideas or anything else they want to talk about? Anything that they're worried about? Anything like that?
I'm worried about hostel.
Hostels in the place, or hostels in us being hostile?
Both.
Fair enough.
In terms of the movie.
Of insurgents.
We come with CSAT gear.
That being said, this is one location we found where we can crash.
Yeah, there's more.
We will keep looking into more, because we need to take into account that something will be, and will be. I think said they'll contact the owner, because there's no point in saying like, oh yeah, we're gonna crash in with 30+ people, and it's like, so we need to see about that. Maybe
I
it will
mean,
change, but most likely it'll stay. We'll see how it goes.
I mean, Abe can attest this. Like when we do these kind of meets with Gunswarm, we just turn up to bars with like 40 people, and it's probably the most hilarious look you'll ever see on a bartender's face.
It usually works out pretty well as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, they earn a shit ton of money anyway, so.
Yeah, it's a mix of terror
probably
and
Probably
glee.
take a look at the thing that I just put in the chat, because this is paintball place and you can just turn up with a fucking tank. They'll find you a tank.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Require a
dedication.
tank. Considering I'm a tank driver, yes.
Perfect.
Like Bilbo into the driver cabin.
But yeah, I hope you guys understand why we've kind of gone with Prague, and I hope you understand why we've kind of gone with May. You know, it was always going to come down to the fact that some people were going to lose out because of timing, and some people were going to lose out because of location.
Mhm.
We just feel that Prague is obviously the easiest one for everybody to get to, and May, yeah, again, it's just the quieter of the months. I mean, potentially we could look at June. June wasn't really put out as an option, but again, it's getting into that holiday touristy season. Prices might go up, so.
Yep.
But yeah, this is just one of the places we're looking at. I mean, it's by a long shot the most ideal place to stay. But yeah, again, it's, you know, it can change. And I mean, if more people want to stay in their own hotel rooms, then that's absolutely fine too. Like, it's, don't feel obligated that you have to stay with everyone, for God's sake. Like, you know.
Safety numbers is a thing.
Yeah. So Malan's kept track of how many we've got confirmed and some unknowns, and I will put up a TLDR in the Discord with what's happening and the time frame. And then yeah, so we'll just see what people come back to us with.
Yep, and I'll put up the recording of this.
Thank you. And obviously, bear in mind, like I say, me, Malan, and Temp are happy to book this for you guys in advance and get it solidly secured. We would obviously just ask that we need confirmation for people that they're going to come. That way we know how many are going to come, how many we can book for, and then people can pay us back, you know, over the next couple of weeks or months. Because it'll be coming out of our pocket, not to make you guys feel guilty.
But it is money.
Yeah, exactly. It's money. It's one of the things I said to Temp and Malan last night I'm really awkward about, because like you guys know me from Adam. Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad so many of you turned up.
I look forward to it, and I hope I can attend.
Oh, and for you that didn't see, Hollowbrain and Prosy, that's the base basically that we're looking to book. And Ken, because I think Ken came in late as well.
Also, just letting you guys know, that does have a beer tap there.
Yeah.
It also
Just saying.
Fucking does.
And it also has like a racing machine, two-player racing machine.
This is why I'm saying, get the kegger, get a fucking barbecue, and it'll be great.
Yeah.
Keg, singular or plural?
I don't know if I'll be able to hit it. Just personal resources, but I'll definitely go and confirm it.
Yeah, it's
exactly.
you're from the States, of course.
That's when I get fucking nipping.
Obviously, sorry, go on.
Yeah, if I bunk with you guys or take another hotel room, it's just my mental state.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
There's times I can't bother with other people in my room.
And that is perfectly acceptable. Like I say, we no one should feel precious that they have to stay with the group. Like, you know, if people want to get a hotel. Like, it's cheap enough. And again, like Temp said, this place could change. I mean, if we only get, say, 10 to 15 people that are confirmed to go, then we'll book somewhere else that's a bit smaller, you know, that's a bit less pricey, because obviously those 16 people will be covering the whole cost. And then we'll just figure something out about meeting up. Yeah, Friday night I'll be going out on the town, so any of you will be welcome to join me, and we'll go raid a pub or a bar, or probably more than one.
Yeah, there are quite a few in the surrounding area. I'm looking at it on Google Maps right now.
There's a rum place I definitely want to visit. It's got like 100 different rums, so yeah.
Oh yeah, the one you sent yesterday. Yeah.
Also,
no, that's
keep in
the
mind
mead.
that Prague is the absinthe central of Europe, if not the world. So there are many absinthe shops. So if you want to drink yourself blind, by all means, you're in the right place.
Oh, I joined last
thanks for
for
that,
about
man.
3 seconds.
Yeah, again, don't feel pressured to drink as well. Like, some of us are raging alcoholics, but actually, the rest of you, if you don't drink, that's absolutely fine too. Just come watch the shenanigans.
Will do.
Enjoy the company.
Yeah,
There's
one
one thing
and
I've learned from cons. It is incredibly fun to be the one sober person.
Until they start vomiting on your shoes.
Even then.
One of the other things we talked about yesterday is Outcast is looking to come. There's a couple of others like Ems who are editors for Liru. And we're hoping that if they can come, we can convince them to do some videos, some pictures, some nice videos, some nice pictures and stuff like that to kind of post. And if it goes really well, then we can look at doing it again the following year.
Make it an annual thing.
Yeah, nothing too expensive. We can change the city up once we get to know each other a bit better, obviously, and kind of like move around a bit and just try and make it an annual thing. But we'll see how it goes the first time. Like I said, it's a year away yet. There's a lot of time between now and then. It's just kind of, we want to lock things in, get you all so that you know that there's something happening,
Yes,
and you've got
done.
something to look forward to. TSB Con, I love it.
Yeah.
Any ideas from anyone? Like, any worries about like airport travel distance, things like that? Most of you flying in, most of you training in. What's anyone got any worries at all about getting there?
Okay. I mean,
Fine.
I'm gonna be working.
Probably
across
going
the
to
firm.
fly. It's just going to be a bit annoying that I'm going to take me an hour by public transport because I don't have a driver's license.
Well,
looking as some people are going to be driving by car, maybe we can organize a carpool or something.
Yeah, the airport.
Depends where you fly. I guess you're flying into Leipzig.
Yeah.
Or
The other
something
thing,
like that.
the other
So
thing
if-
is, like, if we land together, some people will probably land around the same time. We can organize that out and see, like, okay, my flight's going to arrive at, say, I know I'll probably aim to get there early, so my flight will maybe arrive, I don't know, 9. And for example, Blobby, your flight might arrive at 10. I'll be happy to wait an hour for you to get the transport in together, so I'm not sitting on my own on the bus. It's that sort of thing we can look at.
As I said, if anyone flies into Berlin or Leipzig or something like that, I can pick them up. Got 4 seats.
Yeah, so whoever gets there first just have a sign to you that says TSB, and we'll just congregate
Oh,
around
we
you.
should think about making t-shirts or something.
That was another thing I was going to talk about.
Actually, official TSB t-shirts, so we shouldn't actually be making something just.
There
just
are?
beyond the money.
I was about to. I'm just looking at flights, and I was about to be like, "Holy shit, that's expensive!" But then I realized I'm looking at it in Swedish.
Big brain.
The best thing is, I looked up flights from Berlin to Prague last week, and there were no direct flights. The most direct flight I
User
had
joined your
was
channel.
layover in Belgium, and I had 27 hours stay there.
No, if you're that, just walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that far.
Wait,
relative.
I'm 3 hours by car, so.
7. I have to fly.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I can take the train, then 17 hours.
Yeah, that's a nice sleep.
Oh yeah, of course you have a high vis.
With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times changing trains. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Okay, maybe not then.
So much for the very good infrastructure of Germany.
It's 6
Good road, bad rail.
Don't talk about the German train company. We know that's shit.
Yeah, I'm German myself, so.
Babe!
Well, but still, if you can go for nothing. Oh. But I can't speak.
I mean, then again, it might change how I get there, depending on my current search for a job. So maybe I will come from somewhere else in Germany.
Yeah, that's for me the same case, I guess.
Yeah, like I said, I know it's not going to be absolutely easy for everyone, but as easy as we can make it, we will try. Sorry, someone said t-shirts that were official. Where?
Yeah.
Link, please.
Wait. Give me a sec.
If it actually exists, I'm gonna laugh my head off.
Because
Yeah,
if
they
there are
actually exist.
well, if there's actually official t-shirts,
At
then
least
I
they
would
did
suggest we
exist.
try and get some.
Couple of,
They used to
Yeah,
exist,
this is an
yeah.
official T-shirt. I'm going to get one just because I love this claim.
Oh yeah. But it'd be quite good funny to meet up with them.
An Operator Chan t-shirt.
Oh my god.
Oh, please don't.
my God.
But I'm glad you're all hype. I'm glad I'm glad there's a lot of positive vibes around this because I thought of it as an off-the-cuff idea. Loads of people jumped on it in the T2 chat when we started talking about it, and we got 50+ people in the fucking Discord that it's trying to organize it. So that's really cool for me that you guys are interested and that actually people are up for it. So keep up the positive vibes, and I will, with Temp and Malan's help, keep on top of this and try and keep it as much information up front for you guys.
As long as there's never another global outbreak in between now and then, we should be fine.
Why you gotta say things like that?
I just googled TSB and sweatshirts.
Oh my god, there's actually shirts.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Yeah.
And coffee mugs.
Yay.
Absolutely.
There's hoodies, shirts,
I am
bags.
100% getting one of those t-shirts.
I need one of those hoodies.
The hoodie's nice. But I'm definitely getting one of those t-shirts.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Is she not gonna get
No.
Before coffee.
Oh god.
Oh god, that's great. The polo shirt.
How old are these things?
Wait, what's going on?
There's
I
there's
need one of
TSB
these.
official
I need
t-shirts.
these.
Click the link
Did
to
you guys
Prosy
not know
link.
they were there?
No.
No.
Oh, they're out of
We're not
mine.
advertising it, so of course we don't know.
Oh, do I want a black t-shirt or do I want a white t-shirt?
I found
Black.
the
White
Yeah,
and
the
not
pink one.
see-through, trust me.
The
only
only
sweatshirt shop by accident when I googled TSB gamers at work and at some point to show some colleagues who's interested in gaming. And I
The
just saw
only thing
sweatshirt
I
link.
need for my life to be
Comes
complete is
in
a
pink.
TSB gamer
Yeah.
shop.
No.
Wait, it comes in pink?
It does.
Yes, it does.
we all need to get it in pink.
We should all get pink SB t-shirts.
I'm doing it.
Yes.
I will order one of
Yes.
these.
Somebody needs to
fantastic.
put this shit somewhere where people can see
I
it.
will.
not-
It will be in the TLDR. I'll put it in the TLDR. I'll put it in the TLDR. It'll be in the Discord so you can go to it.
We need to put
That
it.
is
We
fantastic.
need to put it fucking alt tier.
Buy this.
Yes.
I'm gonna stare at you from afar and then.
At least it'll be easy to spot. The,
Oh, that's
the
brilliant.
raging drunken mob. Is that the-
In pink TSB gamer t-shirt.
let's hope that they don't call riot police.
Fucking travel mug, there's a fucking water bottle. What the fuck? That girl.
Where? Yeah, what the hell?
There's a travel mug?
Wait, where?
How do you think it all gets funded?
The fucking devil.
It's almost
duffel bag
sales.
is out of stock.
It's almost sales.
There's buttons. I can get.
The
a
head is out of
not
stock.
button. Oh, the cap's out. Oh, the hat's out of stock.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Oh.
The
No.
mug is the mug.
If there was a
Fuck coffee.
TSB gamer shot glass, my life would be complete.
I want that panoramic
There's
mug.
buttons.
The before a coffee,
Buttons
fuck
for
coffee.
the buttons,
It's a
Jack.
great
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I get that. All right, cool. So that's fine. I'll put that in. I'll put that in the TLDR as well. I'll get this typed up and posted out today. It is at 1 p.m. Central European Time. Is this not 1 p.m. Central European Time? Have I
No.
fucked up?
No,
Fucking lemon.
Told you!
no.
Fucking told you!
My bad.
It's fucking
It's
Sorry.
12:40 Central European Time.
So it started at
You
12
idiot.
Central
Yeah.
European Time.
Yeah.
The original time I posted.
Yes.
You
And then I
You
moved
started
on.
it an hour
Oh,
early.
meeting
I was
Now
like,
do you
why-
understand why I was fucking confused?
I
I was
And
like,
me.
I was
like a
like,
couple days ago. I'm like, okay, he moved the meeting back. I'm gonna move my alarm like an hour forward because I'm in America. I have to wake up at 5 a.m. for the damn meeting, and then I wake up and I'm like, oh shit, I'm 30 minutes late. No.
Abe was an hour early.
British timekeeping.
I'm so sorry.
This is why you should have used this standard.
Don't even start. I'm Alan already shouted at me about this.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's not the end of the world.
bad
I
night
will
story
put.
for you.
I
at
hope
Yeah.
I didn't make any decisions I wanted to put input in.
I mean, the organisers have made decisions. The rest of you haven't, Davinsa. But they'll be in the TLDR.
Yeah, we will all be crashing at your place, Davinsa.
And there's a recording of it which I'll upload soon.
Right, basically, Davinsa, TLDR is me, Malin, and Temp have decided that it will be Prague. It will be in May, and we have found a place that we can all stay. We're looking for confirmation from people that want to stay at that place so that we can get it booked. Because between the three of us, we can book it, and then people can sort out money and pay us back later. But that's basically the
User joined
decision.
your channel.
Oh, hello. Someone else is late.
There's the other one who thought it would be in 30
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah, I was gonna say. I'm
Somebody
so
needs to update the
sorry.
fucking website.
I will
We need to
put
put
a
that in
TLDR
events or
in
something.
Yeah, I'll put something in that will cover everything that we've discussed. Like I say, there's been no decisions made by anyone else. It is purely me, Temp, and Malin that have made the decisions because this is now a dictatorship, and you're all my brown shirts.
Sounds about right.
I just
The
click
first time I was in Prague.
Damn it, Bill.
Reminds me about a story about a strip.
If you look at the hoodies, you can actually customize them. So below the logo, you can have your name.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh god, no.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Yes,
everyone, like,
make
the
yourselves
TSB
more
name.
identifiable.
Hey, we don't need
Just-
name tags. It's awesome.
Just make a copy of your fucking ID, blow it up to 20 times, and put it
Just,
below the logo.
just redact out the important parts, like, I don't know.
Also, if you buy a white sweatshirt, you don't see the TSB in the logo. It just says gamers.
Yeah, maybe don't buy the white one because let's be honest, you messy fucks will get it covered in shit.
Yeah, no kidding.
If it's fucking white.
Get the pink one.
Yeah.
I'm getting the pink T-shirt. That's what I'm getting.
Don't get the black one.
The green one doesn't look bad, actually.
White. Okay, the men's premium hoodie. If you order it in white, it's just gamers. It's really just a gamers T-shirt.
That's what they were just saying.
Yeah, green has the full TSB on it. That's blue.
Blue's quite nice.
Yeah.
I just clicked again of the website and I'm seeing the title and I don't believe Björn has set up this. Because the title is Welcome to TSB Gamers, get some swag and sponsors at the same time.
Bad transport drink. I love it. Right, Dutch, sorry. You haven't missed much. Basically, we're going to Prague. We're going to Prague in May. We found a place to stay. Me, Temp, and Malin are going to book it once we've got confirmation of numbers who can definitely go. That's it. That's basically the TLDR.
Top of my head, I've got about 5 people who've confirmed.
Say that again, Boom.
Off the top of my head, I think 5 people have confirmed that they can go here from in the channel, I believe.
Yeah, so we'll get a more concise number once we post the TLDR. And then, yeah, if you guys can just make sure you keep the document up to date with shit that can go on, that'll be grand. And there's a paintball, yeah. Nim, if you get any links, obviously put them in there as well with your idea. Again, guys, ideas and questions for the meeting. If you have any ideas, go ahead and stick them in one of the columns, or stick them in the TSB. In the Discord, and we can go through it.
Tier 3 squad is drunk drink.
Oh, and we're also all getting T-shirts, by the way, Dutch and the Vincer, because we've suddenly realised that there's a clothing store for TSB gamers. Who knew?
Right.
And the shirts are in pink.
Yep, you get the T-shirts in pink.
Yes, I'm pink.
Yep.
Wait, so the shirts have to be pink. Is that now the rule? Alright.
It's not a rule.
It's a
But if you don't
heavy
have a pink
recommendation.
T-shirt, you will get hazed.
It's one of the 2 acceptable colors.
Pink is an acceptable shirt colour for anyone.
Men look good in pink, just saying.
Right, here's a link to my...
There are some that can pull it off and there are some that can't.
Hmm.
Has someone already typed this up? Did I just hear?
Probably.
I need access. Well, why can't I have access?
I don't have access. You didn't put it on sharing, Railberts.
Fuck you, Railbert. It's not the public link.
No, it's not.
It's not the public sharing link.
You're such a bad guy.
I will spam your mail with access requests until
Yes.
you make it public.
It's not Abe's fault that he started the meeting an hour early. It's your fault for not making it public access.
Oh, bloody hell, they changed the default settings. Yeah, okay.
I am really sorry, guys. I clearly fucked up the time.
It's fine, I've been on for many hours already, it's fine.
Time zones are a bitch.
I will never forgive you.
I've been awake for
Look,
nearly 6 hours now, so
For
I'm fine.
punishment, you can all buy me a shot of tequila when we meet up, because clearly that'll be
Oh god.
punishment.
Oh no.
All
I don't
of
want to
us?
kill you.
Wait, whoa. So how many shots?
Too many.
Alcohol poisoning the first
I would genuinely be dead.
Yes.
I mean, I can...
You can try.
Um,
You'll have to get to surgery afterwards, but
Are you trying to get us to pay for your funeral as well? What the hell?
Railbert, if we do end up, all going and you're there, I owe you a pint because this is a really good write-up. I actually don't have to do anything now except add links. Cheers, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't expect to do anything now.
I think for the Airbnb there is the department.
in May.
I think we have to be out of there at 11 a.m.
Yeah, so there probably won't be a barbecue. It'll just be leaving during the day, and people that have got late fights, we can find somewhere to just hang out and relax, can't we?
Yep.
Because I'm sure
Yep.
many of us will be hungover on the Sunday.
You can put in on Sunday cleanup.
I think
I
if
doubt
we barbecue on the Saturday whilst
It
getting
will, yeah.
very, very drunk in the apartment.
Yeah. The sober people will
Yeah.
have to help people onto their flights. Hello, IOPers. You have missed the majority of it, so expect the TLDR soon.
Oh, I love that he's made the evening on the Friday a pub crawl, because actually it will be a pub crawl, because it will not just be one pub. It will be many.
Oh, wait. One, Abe, I have to ask, which weekend in May is still open?
That's what we're looking at. So it's the last 2 weekends in May.
So
Malan's... Yeah, 21st is one, and the other one is the 28th,
Okay.
I want to say?
On behalf of the German guys, I would like the weekend of the 21st, because that's fucking Pfingsten.
Oh yeah.
Is that like a public holiday?
It's a public holiday, yeah.
Mondays.
I mean, we can roll with that. I don't mind. There's a lot of Germans coming, so it kind of makes sense we do that.
Majority is German, yeah.
Wait, we're talking March or May?
This is the meeting about the meetup.
The Dutch guys should actually also have that day off, if I'm not mistaken.
What? I have every day off.
Malan, do you mind if I post that straw poll?
I don't
Which
give a shit.
day?
You
May?
can.
Pfingsten.
24th of May.
God damn it! If it's Pfingsten, I won't be able to go because I have other shit there.
It's okay.
We
I've
got
put up a straw poll.
two Pfingsten.
I've put up a straw poll that Malan created. So to be fair, Malan put up the straw poll. Click on that and just vote for the best weekend, and we'll try and go around that. Okay. Obviously, I appreciate. Like I said, we're not going to be able to please everyone, which is a shame. I'd love to be able to please all of you and make sure that everyone can make it, but we can't. It's just not possible.
I bet you would.
Daddy.
Shut up, you dirty bastards. But yeah, so there's, that's the TLDR I've posted there. I'll put it all up in the Discord. I may just copy and paste this into the Discord because I quite like the layout you've done there. But I don't know if that would translate across, and that's going to annoy me if it doesn't. Malan, Discord King! TLDR, I want that TLDR in a Discord channel that looks like that. Can we do that? Is it possible?
Yeah. It's called a copy
Wait,
and paste.
Yeah, but I know what Discord's like when you copy and paste some things. It likes to fuck around with it.
That just means you're not doing it right.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how to do it right. That's why you had to set up all the channel permissions.
Yeah.
And stop Skelly spamming every channel.
Give Skelly his own user group that has access to nothing.
We did.
We did.
He
has access to one
he has
channel.
his own channel. Yeah. Throws and he spams in there instead.
Calamity contained.
But yeah, I
The
think
funny thing is no one else has got access to that channel.
no one else can post in there except an organizer.
Hey, pause here.
Probably ask,
I
yes.
just googled things.
How did you?
Give me a second.
That. Oh yeah, no, that channel. Yeah, okay, different channel.
I should probably
Yeah,
ask
We
this,
access the
but...
shit posting channel. Because that's what I
Give
do.
me.
Give me. Two.
Oh, Da Vinci's coming. Excellent. Bring weed.
Question: is it legal in all the countries we'll be traveling through?
Should I?
He'll be stopped in Germany.
We'll
Break.
fly from Eindhoven.
One second. What'd you say,
Strum.
Laser?
Should I bring a VR set with me, just in case?
I mean,
Drunk VR sounds very
wait,
interesting.
Wait. You can bring that. I cannot guarantee that it won't get broken in either an accident or a drinking disaster. Just to be clear, there will be a lot of drunk people. Bring at your own risk. Do not expect reimbursement if it gets damaged. How's that?
I'm
That fair enough?
probably gonna. All right, then I'm gonna order a spare set.
You have that much disposable income?
Realize it's basically Saturday that we're gonna spend there because Friday is when everybody's gonna arrive.
Look, it probably is gonna get broken, and it's gonna be the funniest thing I've ever seen.
I mean, get insurance on the thing for 1 month.
Exactly.
That actually isn't a bad idea. You get at least 50% of the money back.
Yeah, get some very oddly specific insurance.
Yeah.
There must be insurance for that kind of thing because they are like public VR
Oh, there
stuff.
absolutely is.
Ah, lovely.
Yeah, what's it called? What's it called in the UK? Protectmybubble.com or something like that?
Probably.
No, it is. It's literally like
Oh, yeah,
insurance
it
for
is,
your
it is,
mobile
I remember
phone
that.
and any electric items. It's weird.
More like a
Well, that'll be strange for me because I'm American, so.
Oh yeah, but I know. But if there's something in the UK, the US will have something.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but that is why I never
We
log
can
on.
help each other.
Worse.
That
by
is
the way,
a
if we go
very
paintball-
mechanical keyboard.
Aggressive typing.
If we go paintballing, I'm bringing my own stuff.
Oh, by the way,
I paid money for it.
Railbird, don't forget to put in the TLDR the link for the shop. You know, for t-shirts.
Oh, right. Good point.
User in your channel timed
As
out.
can't get into here, but he may come as well.
Okay, cool.
Well, I can't ask. Oh wait, because he's on leave.
Get in. Can you link
As,
in the
as
stuff?
is temporarily banned.
Yeah.
Why?
Can you link in the stuff, Nim?
Yeah.
Thank you.
He'll just get the the recording of this.
As can join the Discord. Most of the info will be there anyway.
Yeah, I've sent him a link.
He's in. He's in. There we go. I made him an attendee.
Has he actually been banned for 2 months off TeamSpeak?
Yep.
Why?
See?
Because he's burning the fuck out.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Thank fuck that's been done.
No,
Like,
good.
he
Otherwise,
needs-
he'd open it up every day and be like, "I'm ready."
But he's not.
He needed some time to just like chill a little bit because he was burning
Yep.
the fuck out.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Understandable.
Malan, I'm just gonna ping behind this.
I don't play much with him, but I noticed.
Yeah. Right. So does it end the meeting?
Probably.
Pretty much. I mean, everything's there. The TLDR's gone up in the Discord already, thanks to Malan.
Right.
I'm
I'll
just
see-
Yeah,
linking
but
the
you can't
t-shirts
see it
link.
because I'm doing stuff.
Yeah.